Failure can be a scary thing. Are you worried about failing? Are you worried about failures? If so, stay with me throughout this video, and I'm going to share with you why failing is important to your success. What's up guys, Zeb here, and today we're going to be talking about failures. How to overcome your failures, why failures are so important for your success, and why you need to fail often and fail fast. But before we get started in today's video, let me introduce myself to those who don't already know me. My name is Zeb Summers. I'm an internet marketer. I talk about digital marketing mindset and freedom, and I'm here to help you through your journey to a laptop lifestyle. Now guys, I do drop new videos on this channel every single week. I drop videos about mindset, freedom, and digital marketing, how to make money online. So if you are interested in that kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button, click that little notification bell, and drop me a comment down below. Now let's get right into today's video. What's up guys, Zeb here, and today we're going to be talking about failures and why you should fail and fail fast, and what you can learn from your failures. So as a person, a human being, I have lots of failures. I have failures in my professional career. I have failures as an internet marketer. I have failures as a father, a husband, a human being. We all have failures, but the important things is to fail fast and fail forward, and to learn from your failures. Now look, a lot of digital marketers that I speak to, they are worried, or they got some kind of failure because they burnt through a load of money on Facebook ads and it didn't work out. Look, you got to learn from what you do, right? So maybe your Facebook ad was wrong. You pumped a bunch of money into it, but now you know what not to do. So this is a type of failure that I try to get through to people all the time, because a lot of people are give up way too soon. Yeah, you may spend a little bit of money in an ad budget that didn't work, but then you write that down and say, okay, this doesn't work, I won't do this again. So failing and failing fast and often get you to success faster. Okay, let me say that again. Failing fast and failing forward, doing it more often than not, will get you to success faster. Okay, remember it, it's a lesson, and it's how we all look at it differently. All right, have you failed more times in your life than you have succeeded? Because I bet you have. And people looking to get into digital marketing or internet marketing like I do, they are scared to death because it's a risk. They're stepping out of their comfort zone. They don't know if they're going to make money. They got to spend a little bit of money to make money. And that's a hard thing to shift in your brain, because we are all used to trading time for money. And once you make that switch and you start making evergreen content, getting commissions while you sleep, when you wake up, while you're at work, you'll start seeing commissions come in, and you'll start getting closer to that goal that you set. All right? Look, the fact that you fail, it gets closer to success. We all know that, right? But look, Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times creating the light bulb. Just imagine if he would have gave up in his 10th try. But what he found was, he didn't fail 10,000 times. He found 10,000 ways to not make a light bulb. So that's just one example of failure working for us and not against us. It's a lesson. We don't take failures as something negative. You turn it into a positive. If you struggle with failure or judgment when you see failures as floors, then you're just going to create this scar that you can't get through, and that scar is going to keep getting thicker and thicker, and eventually you're just going to keep telling yourself you're not good enough, and you're going to give up. That's why most people fail in internet marketing. I know I say this because, look, I've failed. I've been there. I've been scared to take risk. I'm always looking for ways to take shortcuts, and there are no shortcuts. You got to put in the work, you got to spend money, you got to make mistakes, and you got to do it again and again and again, and eventually you'll have an ad that sticks, that makes you a couple grand, and you're like, oh yes. But you got to make them mistakes. You're not going to win every single time. Look, Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. We're going to talk about him and a couple other people here in a few minutes. I'm just going to talk about their stories. Look, as Michael Jordan was cut from the high school basketball team, you think he just went home and gave up? No, what he realized was he needed to go home and, to be successful, practice every single day. And that he did. Okay, he practiced every single day and became one of the best basketball players in history of NBA. Look, Albert Einstein, for instance. He, at 4 years old, he didn't even speak until after that. The teachers told him he wouldn't amount to anything, and he ended up being one of the smartest people in the history of the world. Oprah Winfrey, she was cut from her job as a news anchor because they told her she didn't have the personality to be on television. You think if she would have just quit, she wouldn't have built that billion-dollar enterprise that she has today? Walt Disney, he was fired from his newspaper for lack of creativity and original ideas. Walt Disney, you think if he would have quit, Disney World or Disneyland would have been created? No. Steve Jobs, he was fired from his job from Apple at 30 years old. He left there and started Pixar, which became another successful company, and then Apple hired him back. You think if he would have just quit after Apple fired him from his own company, he would have ever created Pixar or came back to Apple and blew it up? No. Look, people are the most successful when they fail. And you need to realize you need to fail, and you need to fail fast. You need to fail forward. You need to fail often to make that successful journey. It's all about the journey, guys. You got to fall in love with the process. And once you do, you'll realize that the failures we're making, the risks we're taking, are helping us grow as a person, both in our personal lives and our professional lives. Guys, I hope you got some kind of value out of this. I'm gonna start dropping videos like this daily, maybe every other day. I don't know. I haven't gauged my interest or my time for doing this stuff, but hopefully you get some value out of this. If you did, drop me a heart, give me some comments down below, and I'll see you on the next video.